Good evening, learner of English language. How are you? And today I am here, and few minutes I want to practice. And you already know, every single day we come here and we also speak. We also learn something. But there is a good things day by day I am speaking naturally. And I also try to speak naturally and very calmly. And never ever I try to speak fastly, and I don't want to show you my speed because just I am talking with you. So, my dear friend, last today is the 11 days, and where we are trying to fix our problem, and where we want to fix our personal life. So, today I will share with you means what is the most important things and what is attacking me again and again. So when I decided means I will train my brain. So what is happening with me? So every day is the new challenge for me because morning time when I get up and when I start my day, that time I am very excited. That time I am very motivated. But when they start and a little bit go upside, so they time by time my motivation is go down. And again same back to means normal life and how way I was passing my days. So similar zone I enter. As like morning time I committed myself means today I will do my every work with my conscience, and whatever I will do it with my 100% rule, and I will try to do this work in a very good way. But whenever I start my day and time by time this motivation go down, and I also start run as per my normal life. So it is the trap. And another biggest problem with me, it is means my mind thought. I also want to train my brain, and I also try to focus on my work means within last my previous years I totally destroy my mindset, and how much I try to focus on my work, and my mind could not focus in my work. So what is the fault and why it is happening with me when I am committed to do fixed this problem, but why am I not success, and why it is happening with me, and how can I do fixed it? So I think I spend my life in a this zone a long time means with depression mode, with overthinking, and in a depression life. But when I want to change this life modulation, so the time I feel uncomfortable, and how much I try again back to normal life. So what is the solution for me? I am also doing as well as another things means every single day I also watch some motivational video, and I also try to listen them, and my mind also feel very happy by listening the motivational speaker. Whenever I listen videos and whenever I watch the story over the session, so that time my mind also give me more motivation and cortex. But I know only by listening motivational videos I can't build my life for know training myself for ready for work myself. I need real action. And whenever I take action, and whenever I want to take action, so that time my mind feel means uncomfortable. So from there I can understand, means mind does not want to work, might need and free and dopamine. And for example, whenever I think, so that time mind don't need to do some work. But whenever I try to focus my mind in work, and I think as like, means whenever I am doing this work, just think about this work. So after efforting a lot, I am not success because my mind totally have a habit of overthinking. Then what can we do and how we can control our mind? Yes, all over the previous life, I acquired a lot of knowledge about these things. But problem with me means never ever I try to apply that type of rule and regulation on myself. I was just a listener but not a employer and not a employer. And I also know it very well. And I will not implement that rule in my life. So by listening rule and regulation, I can't bring the result and I can't see the result. But then I can see the result when I will use this rule and regulation. Because when I will take same action and when I will do my work as my previous life, so nothing will be changed. So how can I train my brain? And I have to decide because it is my brain and I know what do I want, and even I also know it what am I doing, because I know when I will do same work, so I can't see the result. But when I will do something great and when I will do same work in a different way, so that time there is a possibility. First few days, minimum 1 month, I have to feel this pain because I made my brain habit of that type of things and that type of overthinking. But I have to try now and again adjusted my brain in my work, because within a 1 day, 2 day or 3 day I can't make a habit. I have to work for a long time and I have to analyze myself in a deeply. And when, because it is the matter of me and my brain. And when I can't rule on my own self, so how can I change the means world? So when I can't change myself, so how I will change the world? First, I have to change myself and I have to work for myself and I have to bear this pain. Yes, I know my mind will run here and there and my mind don't want to work. My mind only want a happy dopamine. But I know me how can I means force my brain. I have to force because it is my desire. If I become slave of my brain, then I will lost my all dream. But if I want to achieve my dream, so then I have to control my brain, because mind don't want to work. Mind don't want to bear the pain. Mind only just need happiness and happy dopamine. So for that I have to be more strong. And how can I do it? And every time, means after a while, and I have to fix a time and I have to restart re counting myself, means where am I making mistake. For example, I want to wake up early morning in the same time every day. I wake up but not a fixed time, so I have to fix the means my time. And second things, I have to change the modulation of study, because whenever I take a long time, so that after a time mind feel comfortable and run here and there. But when I will change the topic after 30 minutes, so the one and one topic to another topic, that time mind don't have a comfort zone. And in this way I can means work my brain for my work, and I can force my brain for my work, because I have to do it and there is no option. And third things, yes, my mind will give me happy suggestion. First do it, first do it. But now I have to follow the discipline. Means which work I decide for this work. When I decide a work, I have to complete by forcefully, because I know mind will be not ready for doing this work. But when I will force my brain and when I will try to complete this work, so definitely my mind after a few minutes it will be calmed down. Because when I was study today, and that time my mind was very unextrable. But when I try to continue this journey, so then I got a happiness and also calm down. But it was not fully, but it was better than previous time. And same things means I have to apply this rule, means what I am doing now. And again I have to ask this question, कि what I am doing now, and actually what is my dream, and what do I want to do in my life. Am I doing as per my dream, or am I doing just overthinking? From today, and I will try to force my brain to think about what are you doing. When you are doing some work, so force your brain to think about this work. It is very tough, it is very tough, but I will try to force my brain about thinking this particular work. And for this work I have to use my willpower, and I will do it, because I can't live my life as my previous life, because I want to see the change in my life. And in the same way, I can't see the change in my life, and then possible for me to see the change when I will focus on my work. Because what work I am doing now, if it is not necessary, so do work, leave it. And if you want to do this work, then do it with your full concentration, with consciousness. Because do less, but do it with your mind, with your willpower, because you don't need quantity, you need quality. So whatever you do, do with your quality, not quantity. So, my dear friend, and from today and from now, I will try to be full concentrate my mind about my work. Actually, what I am doing now and how I am doing now. Because if I live my life in the same way, so one day I have to be regret a lot. No, just totally over this life, and now I will focus right now which work I am doing. I have to do it with my full concentration, with my full energy. Even whenever I will read less, but I will read it with my full concentration. Whenever I will speak, so I will speak with my full concentration. whenever I will eat, so now just I will eat. Because I was thinking, means while eating my food, I will think about my study, about my syllabus and question. No, I was wrong. From today, whenever I will eat something, I will focus on these things, and I will try to present my mind in a same work. So thank you today. Jai Hind.